Hello.
Hello. The sun has finally come out.
Yes, yeah, what
raining
a
for like
glorious day.
a month.
Yeah, raining for the longest time.
Yeah, and
now that we can bribe for rugby matches, now there are no more rugby matches.
no more rugby matches.
Yeah.
Like November always goes by too quickly.
Yes,
but
it
if
does.
you think about the France game, it feels like a while ago now.
Yeah. And we did play 2 extra matches probably.
Yeah.
In the end. One right in the beginning and one now right at the end.
What is there to say about this game, Hansi? Like,
no, there's very little.
There's an absolute hammering. Like, if you think back to years gone by, like, where this fixture was like this irritating fixture because we lose our best players and we badly want to beat Wales because we haven't beaten them in a while, and it's just become a little bit of a sad fixture, hasn't it?
A lot of the talk is about what's happening in Welsh rugby on and off the field, where the guys might not get paid or lose contracts. I'm not sure about the detail. I haven't read up about it enough, but somebody has to get in there and like fix the whole thing. Yeah. Because what happens then, I suppose, is that young kids choose not to play rugby. Yeah. It's not a big thing anymore.
Well, what's funny for me, so I was thinking about us, like that period where we lost to the All Blacks like 49-0 or 47-0 or whatever it was, and then we just got in a new coach, and because we have good rugby players, then it wasn't that we became world beaters immediately, but we definitely sort of closed the gap a lot, which I don't understand about Wales, because they are they've got a rich history in rugby. They are a rugby playing nation. Those boys are playing rugby at school and that sort of thing. And I don't know if what's wrong. Like, you shouldn't be this bad.
No. And we lost about equal amount of players, the 2 teams.
Yeah. No. Look, we are at our top now, and they are at their
absolute bottom.
At their bottom. But what I'm saying to you is, like, if you have proper rugby, like breeding, if I can call that, structures, then the guys that come in aren't going to win the World Cup, and they're not going to win the Six Nations, but they should compete. They should compete.
No, this was like playing the Northern Free State Griffins or something. Yeah, against the Springboks. It was just.
Is it not like the coaching a bit there? Like,
it has to be a combination of a few things, but like I said, I haven't watched enough Welsh teams in the URC intently enough. Obviously, I know Dewey Lake's name, but I don't really know that many names in there.
Look at the Scarlets who beat Glasgow now, and we have been saying the last while that Ospreys actually look like a strong team. And not just them.
But surely some of those guys at the Scarlets, but they had to release guys for the URC. Yeah. So this is absolutely a second string team. Yeah, and then it comes back to should the fixture ever have happened and this and that. But I heard yesterday I was at a Brian. Someone there said, but the Welsh Rugby Union actually wanted it to go ahead because they wanted the money.
They want the money, yeah.
They wanted to fill the stadium. So it's not necessarily something that we pushed for as a Springboks.
There's poor Welshmen that paid for those tickets.
Yeah, sorry.
Can you imagine? Like, that's horrific.
It's terrible. Yeah, you wanted to see a fight. They put up a good fight against New Zealand.
They were in the game until like 50, 60 minutes.
Yeah. So this was just
because I was watching it with someone and I was like, where's Rhys Zammit?
Yeah,
but obviously he's gone back to
go back to his
club use at Bath or someone.
Yeah, look,
Sale Sharks, I don't know.
The Springboks still had to stick to the structure and play the game plan. Otherwise, you won't score tries because you're still playing against other players. Yeah. So that was all done extremely well.
Can we quickly discuss Eben Etzebeth? That was not sticking to any structure.
Just get it out of the way, I suppose.
What was he doing?
No, it was absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I see people, obviously, the first thing you wake up in the morning and you open Facebook and other social media platforms and you see what people have to say now. They say, no, he retaliated and the guy also did something. None of that matters now. You're talking about a guy who's played 141 test matches and he tries to put his thumb in a guy's eye.
Yeah, I don't think he tried. I think he did.
He's a professional rugby player. He gets paid a hell of a lot of money by the Sharks, who's not going to see him for a very, very long time. You overcome by a fit of rage and you just do something absolutely stupid. You should be able to control your emotions. You're winning a game by 60 odd points. A game that shouldn't really have much aggression in it, and this and that, and you decide to eye gouge a guy because of a bit of argy-bargy. I mean, really, no. I know words are being thrown around, disgraceful and this and that. It's just absolutely stupid.
You're just a very bad ambassador for our country as well. Like, that's unnecessary.
Yeah, and like I just said, now we're complaining about Luet and Mostert and this and that we're getting labelled as overly aggressive and this and that. And he just justifies all of that stuff.
Yeah,
and that makes me angry the most because we're so happy that Mostert's card got rescinded because we think that the referees target us. Maybe they should target us.
Yeah,
if we do stuff like this. You know?
Yeah.
We've got no reason. We're on top of our game. We've got no reason to play dirty and get
involved.
It's dirty.
It's like we're not supposed to be like that.
No.
We're supposed to be hard.
No.
We play hard rugby, but we don't play dirty. We shouldn't play dirty.
It took him so long to change his reputation as being a bit of a thug.
Yeah.
And getting involved in stuff in Langebaan and this and whatever. And then he does something like this.
And he doesn't need to. He doesn't need to. Like,
Yeah.
Just tackle the guys. Tackle the guys hard. They respect that more anyway.
Just walk away from it. He's going to be out of the game for a very, very long time. He might miss half a year.
Yeah, and at this stage of his career, will he come back?
No. Should he come back, really?
Yeah.
You know, he's going to break all sorts. He can break all sorts of records with caps, amount of tests played, because he's still playing well enough. And like you just said off camera, is that we don't have a lot of depth in the lock position, which you can be in the mix for a long time still, for a couple of years. He can even play in the next World Cup, but this is not doing him any favours because he won't have any game time by July when we play our next tests. Yeah. I suppose we should talk about the whole tour as a whole.
Yeah, fantastic tour. I didn't think that we could follow up that rugby championship with a tour like this. This really stood out as like a difficult time in my mind. I thought it was and it was just beautiful.
Yeah, a lot of things went against us, and we managed to get all the results.
Yeah,
all the results. Win all our games. The gap between number 1 and 2 in the world is a lot.
Yeah.
At the moment on the world rankings, I know it's all. People might say it's farcical or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are definitely at the top of the game. Bobby Skinstad said we're peaking too early, 2 years before the World Cup. Do you think
I saw, what's his name, Ben Smith, that journalist as well. He referred to 2009 when we peaked under Peter de Villiers.
Yeah.
When we had the Lions tour and whatever, and then he said we were nowhere in 2011. I don't think it's comparable.
No.
Because of the coaching.
So yes.
Like,
me too.
I mean, I don't want to say ugly things about Peter, but Rassie is just a much better coach.
Yes. Yeah, and the whole coaching team, I think they've really gelled now.
Yeah. We had no one coming through in 2009. That was we had our set team, and if we didn't play that set team, we sucked. Whereas I think we're trying to blood new.
Yeah, you still have Ulrich, you still have Hanekom, you still have a couple of really good centres at the Sharks who can come into the mix. You've got that can come back. You've got lots of options.
Yeah.
The only thing that we're really worried about is locks, and is my main concern.
Yeah, if we get an injury, if Arge gets injured, for instance.
And they're getting on a bit in years as well. They're not really a single young lock coming through.
Yeah.
Not one.
Yeah.
And everywhere else on the field.
Well, Ruan Nortje, I guess, is.
Yeah, he's youngish. Yeah.
He's youngish, and I think in time we'll see guys like JF van Heerden, or what's his name?
Yeah. At the Bulls, I think they might turn that Lekane, who's a 7 flanker at the Sharks. They might turn him into a lock because he is 2 meters tall, and he's a big guy. He's a big, strong guy, and he's a talent. Because that's where we need guys.
And that Van der Mesh guy is also popping up on the algorithm.
Yeah, they shouldn't give him a cap somewhere else now.
Yeah, in England maybe.
We should just give him a cap before someone else
for December against Wales.
Yeah, so it's something I think Rassie will think about and will consider.
When is the right time? I guess it was perfect in the 2023 World Cup. We didn't know where that team was, and then we actually peaked like right before the World Cup.
Between 2008 and post 2015 even. Did the All Blacks peak somewhere?
No, they
were just at the top.
Yeah, they were
stayed
just
there.
insane. Yeah.
So I mean, peaking means that you don't normally perform at this high level, and now you've sort of built towards this thing.
Maybe the
and
Irish?
can you stay there? Like you might say for the Irish, like you say the England peaked at 2003. They haven't reached those heights again yet. Up until now, maybe.
Now they might
and
be
under
the threat.
Eddie Jones, but maybe they peaked too early in between. Maybe England's peaking too early.
But we're talking about peaking, and it doesn't really look at England at the last World Cup. Everyone was like, these guys suck. They lost to friggin' Fiji.
Yeah. And
then they made the semi-final and actually almost made it into the final.
Yeah, I think it's guys in the press trying to have talking points, because there's not that much to talk about.
Yeah. But a great series, like a great November.
No, absolutely fantastic.
England beating New Zealand, that was gone.
We were like so against Tony Ball after the after the Australia game. Yeah. I was like, no, we're not ready to play this expansive game. We won't score a lot of tries, this and that, and it's been proven wrong again by Rassie.
But I do think we are more balanced than we were in that game. In that game, it felt like everything we're trying to run everything.
We're still kicking, even against Wales yesterday. There was still a lot of up and unders in the wide channels, and that is the game plan. That is the game plan. We need to recover. We've got guys who can really recover the high ball and give us go forward ball and do percentage stuff. And Sasha does the percentage stuff at the right time most of the time.
Talking about Sasha, like new guys that came in this year, Sasha, Ethan Hooker, who else? Who else made an impact?
Ruan really broke into the team as a guy who's going to play every single game.
Yeah.
Kobus Reinach wasn't the number one scrum half end of last year. He's definitely... the guy scored 19 sprint tries for the Springboks. Can you believe that? It's not US level, but that's a lot for a scrum half.
Wilco Low and Gerrit Steenekamp really coming into the team.
New props, really.
Even a hooker, not Ethan Hooker.
Grobelaar
coming in.
No, so a lot of places on the field. If only Elrich and Hanekom was fit, we would have said the same for the Lucies, because at the current state, not many Lucies coming through, but they're waiting in the wings. There are guys ready to come in.
Kanan had a better season as well.
Yeah. Kanan also just have to figure out what's his best position, where is he going to play.
Just would have been great to have had Elrich and Cameron Hanekom just to see. I think because in terms
close. Elrich played yesterday. We won't talk about the Bulls at all.
Please not.
But Hanekom is close as well. Well, that's that, eh? Hell of a season.
Hell of a season.
Yeah.
We don't even have a beer to cheers.
No, cheers.